This is part 2 of the collector as an angel theory. So let's go ahead and talk about that collector history book, huh? But first, I do want to point out that they're like making a planet or stars or something with this orb. I don't know what that is, that's just my guess. My guess is these paintings on the right are the gods or like the higher beings creating planets, creating life, stars, sun, all of that shit. And in some cases, beings like this will literally create life forms, like new living things, especially if they're gods or even angels. All of this context is important for the books we're about to go through here, or through the page rather. It basically goes on about how the collectors are immortal and they watch things pass, creatures, planets, life, and so that the life doesn't fade, they seal it away for whatever reason. Probably some sort of preservation. I'm not sure. Is it benevolent? I don't know. Who makes the collectors, by the way? Who makes the gods? These are questions beyond my knowledge. But should they meddle in our affairs, we'll clean the planet and scorch the air. So basically, if you defy the gods, they'll basically rapture you and smite you. Pretty fucked up. And if that bit of evidence isn't damning enough, you can literally see people worshipping the gods or the higher collectors in the picture beneath the collector's scribbling. I will make note of this here, though, that the collector seems to be against the methods that the higher beings are using, which is interesting. There's also the fact that on the right side, if you look on the very right side, it talks about dimensions, like different dimensions. It's hard to make out, we can't see enough of it, but yeah, it's worth mentioning. So these guys aren't just limited to the Boiling Isles, they're everywhere, they're omnipotent. So let me reiterate, if the Owl House was always meant to take place in hell, and there are demons, obviously, then surely there must be angels that are, like, in opposition. I mean, come on, it just makes sense. I mean, we literally see the collector move the fucking moon out of the way and, like, make the solar eclipse not happen, so, yeah. Some god-level shit. If you have anything you want to add, feel free to do it in the comments here, on YouTube, on Instagram, wherever I decide to post this. Anyway, toodles!